Howdy, folks. Welcome to another episode of the Mad Milk Podcast. Chick, chick, pow, pow. I'm
Is
your
that
host.
your introduction? Chicka, chicka.
I'm your host, Milkman, and the other strapping young man to my left is
Am I on your
Mad
left
Dog.
or am I on your right?
I'm
What's
really
up,
not sure.
everybody? Mad Dog.
Oh, I hope everyone had a fan. Oh, God, it tasted like tuna. Oof.
You're
Ugh.
disgusting.
I tried this tuna sub at work today, and
It's not working out so well, huh?
it's been hurting me,
Man,
honestly.
I don't want to smell what comes out of the rear.
It's not coming out the rear, it's all out the front. I wish it was
Terrible.
coming out the rear. It just tastes like I'm eating a.
I'm sure we're all glad it's definitely not coming out the rear.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it all comes out everyone's rear,
I mean, that is true. That is true. Everybody farts.
even women.
Yeah, even
We
women.
know. We
Yeah,
know.
we know.
We know.
We've already talked about mine. 4 years, finally farted like 3 months ago.
If that's not a red flag, I don't know what
That's
more do you
it's pretty
want?
impressive. How do you hold it in for that long, that farting in front of somebody and not be loud?
I
Pretty
wouldn't
impressive.
trust her. I
Pretty
don't trust
impressive.
people like that.
Anyway, we are on episode 12.
12.
12. That's a
12.
lot. A
This
lot of
episode is
episodes.
brought to you by dairy products and all dairy products alike. Be sure to go to your local farmer's market and buy something of dairy and consume it.
So this isn't like a sponsor. It's just any
But if there's any sponsors out there that are dairy esque, get
Oh
it
my
dairy
god, you
esque.
kill me.
We'd
Yeah,
be
just
happy
for the
to.
milkman, just grab a glass of milk and watch our podcast. How about that? Just for the milkman.
Nice cool glass of milk on a fall
Cheers.
day.
Cheers to the milkman.
Cheers.
All
Cheers.
right. Well, tell the people what the topic is today. Go ahead, Will.
Topic for you today is brought to you by milking products and all dairy necessities. The topic at hand, Mad Doggy Woggy,
Oh, God.
are sex toys. Do
That's not the
we?
topic. You got to elaborate what the actual topic
Oh,
is.
what did I say?
You just
What did
said sex toys.
I men, how men feel about sex toys? Do we like
Men competing
men
against
competing?
sex
That
toys.
that. Thank you.
Topic. You literally texted me and said this is going to be the topic today. You can't even remember it. Ah, Mad Dogs exiting stage left.
Right,
You're
men,
right. It's my left.
men competing with sex toys. It's a problem, and we're gonna dive into it tonight on Mad Milk Podcast.
All right, go ahead with your first joke.
Brought to you by Lactaid. Is it me?
Lactate.
Is it me?
You're gonna get us like a copyright issue pretty soon.
There's no copyright. I'm just looking for a sponsor.
Somebody will find something out there and be like, copyright issue. They said lactate on their stream. All right, go ahead
Would you
with.
like me to go first?
Oh yeah, do the honors.
Okay. Well, going with the flow of dairy and dairy products and all the sponsorships that we could possess. Why do milking stools only have 3 legs?
Sorry, laughing. I don't know why.
The cow's got the udder.
I love it when you laugh at your jokes. You're such a goof. Oh my god.
Cow's got the udder. Ooh.
I just hope you know if we were together still and you went with all these jokes, I'd be like, go ahead and hit him with that other joke.
What are you trying to say? We wouldn't be together?
No, just like when I made you tell the Polish joke everywhere.
You made me tell that Polish joke for a solid.
But the only reason why I did it is because you can't tell the joke without laughing. You laugh before you even start telling the joke.
It's such a good joke, but I think you've taken my luster.
I definitely burned you
You
out on
you
it.
you burned me. You burned me out of that joke.
Yeah.
Although I may get a snicker in there. I don't know.
All right. Well, you ready for mine?
Yeah, let's hit it with it.
Oh, don't be so disappointed.
Well, it's not the second one, so I'm hopeful.
Well, I think I realigned them so the second one was better this time. The first one might be weaker, but we're gonna roll it. We're gonna roll it. Why do seagulls fly over the sea?
Why do seagulls fly over the sea?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels.
That's good.
All right,
I
if
like
you laughed at that one, I think you're definitely gonna laugh at the
I
second
like
one.
that one.
I
I
think
like
you're
that one.
definitely, yeah. We'll see.
All right. All right. Did you know that you can't run through a campground?
Okay.
You have to ran because it's past tense.
Oh my god! Of all the jokes out there, that's what made you laugh.
Oh wow.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good. No, we are not sponsored by State Farm, like you see on those two TikTok guys. All right, you ever see that? Those two
No.
guys that like sip the coffee and tell the dad jokes all day, and then now they're sponsored by State Farm. See, this is where we could be one day. But your sponsor's going to be lactate,
Well, maybe if we did more jokes and maybe some Mad Libs, I love
or probably like some cow medicine that helps dairy. I don't know what it would be, but
steroids.
maybe maybe you could be a sponsor for steroids. Don't look
Oh,
that part, but
cow steroids.
cow steroids. I like it.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that. Cow steroid sponsor. That'd be all right.
Oh, I thought you were down for cow steroids. I was gonna
No,
say it's
I
gonna
don't
make your
think I
hands
need.
any bigger.
I don't think I need cow. Wait, what? My hands any bigger? All right, we're going on here. What would bears be without bees?
Ears?
That's it. Ears.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute.
That was actually pretty good. I didn't think
I
you
was
were gonna
like,
get that one.
what would bears be without bees? And I was just like,
Take
man,
a
I don't
bee
know. They
out
could
and
eat
it's
anything
ears.
else. I don't know.
That was pretty good. I'm surprised you got that one.
What?
Well, in the joke it says bees like BEES. So I was like thinking like a bumblebee or a honeybee. Like what would bears be without bees? And I didn't think ears because I didn't think like it meant the letter B. But you got it, and I was pretty good with that.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, rolling on to our topic here.
Okay. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. All right. Now, it's the 21st century. Okay.
First of all, I'd like to tell my mother who's going to listen to this podcast.
Listen, it's the
You might want to silence your ears on this one.
21st century. So we've all been exposed to the internet for at least the past 20 years, at least, I'd say 20, 25 years. So everything is out to grab. Everything's at your fingertips, especially now in the last almost what decade and a half. Smartphones came around 2011.
Probably had sex toys in medieval times. I mean,
Well, apparently they did discover a wooden dildo in a sarcophagus.
that's gotta hurt.
Well, not if you sand it properly.
Imagine if you get the splinter up there, like woo, woo,
Mm.
woo.
Anyway,
It's gotta hurt.
it brought to my attention that women enjoy a good toy. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like some men, are a little jealous, and maybe in certain circumstances, I can see that. COVID hit, not everyone was getting what they needed, so they just went on the old Amazon, Google, and ordered themselves some monster fucking dong or whatever.
Not what you did?
Yes, I ordered a monster Tyrannosaurus Rex dong.
That's believable.
Yeah, it's got spikes on it and everything.
That's believable. Sounds like you're talking from experience. That's why I asked.
So, men are having to compete with sex toys. So, how do you feel about that?
I don't feel like I'm competing against sex toys, but other men probably do. I
Now,
probably agree that some men probably do feel that way.
have you ever been with a woman with a sex toy who has some kind of sex toy?
I mean, I'm sure I have.
No, no. You mean no.
Like we have used it while we are doing our thing,
well,
or like they just own one.
One step at a time. Have you been with a woman who has a sex toy and uses it?
Yes.
Okay. What was that toy?
Dildo.
A dildo.
Mm-hmm.
Not just a vibrator, folks. A dildo. How did that make you feel?
Nothing different at all. I mean, whatever she wants to do when I'm not with her, I mean, she can do.
Now, here's a real personal question. Was the dildo bigger than your own phallus?
Well, obviously, yes.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
Did that make you feel inferior?
No.
Why?
Because it's just a toy. I'm the real deal here.
Yes, yeah. You're all flesh and blood.
I don't want to be interviewed for this sex question.
I'm just asking a question.
How about you? How about you?
Why you get all defense?
Because I'm like in a serious interview over here. I'm about to be like, spotlight's on me. Here we go, people. Woo!
Okay.
Hot up in here.
Okay.
Can I get a glass of water?
Okay. Ask me a question. Ask me the same question.
Why don't you just answer your own? I don't remember what the question was. Just answer your own question.
This is why I just ask you shit, because you're terrible at the rebuttal.
Oh God, I've really fucked up her light now.
Okay. As far as I know,
you been with the women that's had a sex toy?
Yes, and as far as I know, it's only been vibrators, like different kinds of vibrators,
like the knobby ones, like the one.
They were like. They looked
like the one you touched in that car the one time, and then you went, oh!
Oh.
That was a great time. That was a great time. It was funny. Anyway, we're pushing off of that.
It looked like the old CO2 cartridge for like airsoft pistols back in the day. It kind of looked like that.
Okay. And how'd that make you feel?
No better. I mean, no better, no worse. I mean,
you don't feel any different, right?
I didn't really care. No.
Yeah.
That's
whatever she wants to do, she wants to do.
That's your thing. If that helps you get off faster, blah, blah, blah. Now, here's a question. Now, do you think that when it rolls into the bedroom, that they may have a hard time compensating for that specific toy to get them off as quick as you cannot get them off? Or the toy can get them off quicker than you can?
Well, I think
does that make you feel inferior?
I think with the toys they have out now, it will get any women quicker than a guy can. At that point,
some of the toys are pretty fucking insane.
Like, it's crazy what they have out there now.
I was doing some research, and there's
we gotta see your phone history here.
There's this toy, man.
Dildos and vibrators. What's this thing that squirts water up your caboose?
there's this thing that it looks like, I don't know. It's like a crescent moon, right?
Kind of crap contraption is
It's a
this?
crest. It looks like a crescent moon. It's got that angle to it, and one part goes in their ass, one part goes in their vagina, and
I
it
was about
like
to say, if you're not gonna say vagina, but you just straight up said ass, I was gonna laugh so hard because
uh,
you looked like, should I say that? Should I not say
yeah.
that? I'll say it.
So one
Penis, vagina. There we go.
goes up.
It's out
The
there.
second
That's
part
out
goes
there.
up. The second part goes up the vagina, and it's got like that little hook in it to hit the old, and and then the other part goes like right on the clit, and it's like it looks like you know those sucker fishes. You ever catch a sucker? It's got
Yeah,
like the little tiny mouth of like a sucker, and it just kind of like sucks on the area. Swear to God.
those sucker fishes.
Look, it's got that tiny little mouth like a
Oh
sucker.
my god. You need to stop doing that thing. Oh my god.
uh, I thought that was pretty crazy.
I, I think that face was priceless just now. Uh, you
Yeah.
just stopped doing
And there
it.
was some
Oh my
there was
god.
some other ones. There was one that I thought was actually pretty cool. It was it was these like panties, thongs, whatever have you. Or it was like some device you could put in their underwear, and there's like another one that it's literally they just shove right up their vagina, and like it's an app connected to your phone,
That's
and you
like
can like
it's like 50 Shades of Grey. Have you never watched 50 Shades of Grey?
no.
So the dude's into like he has like a sex dungeon and the girl has to sign a contract to be with his sex dungeon pretty much because he is the master of his sex dungeon. So they go out to dinner and he gives her like a plug to put up there and he controls it.
I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, I'd do that at the dinner or something. I'd be like, crank that shit up.
Milkman, right after this podcast, is probably gonna go watch some 50 Shades of Grey.
I don't know. It seems. I didn't watch the movie, but it seemed vanilla.
It was like legit like a sex dungeon. Like he
Yeah,
had a
but
bed that had all the straps where you could like cuff them in and everything. It was pretty crazy to watch. I'm not over exaggerating. Yeah, the podcast.
anyway, there are those, and then there's some crazy fucking dildos that would make me like reconsider life. Like there's some like big fucking
Oh
things that
yeah,
people
I never
like
understand that. You might as
like
well just take like a horse stick at that point. Like you're getting fucked by a horse.
like
Like how does that fit in there?
I have no look, if that's what you like, great. I mean, I'm not giving you that same satisfaction.
I am not built like a
I'm
horse.
not built like a goddamn cantaloupe, okay? I can't do that. Can't do that.
I 100% agree.
Uh
I can say
so
though, I don't think I've ever been with a girl or seen a girl that's had like anal plugs or anything like that.
oh well, I didn't even think that was a sex toy, but yeah, I've been with a girl
This is
with
a sex toy.
yeah, I didn't even think of that. Butt plug, yeah. I've been with a
Yeah,
girl with a butt plug. Yeah.
butt plug.
The butt plug. The
I
butt
don't know
plug.
why it's just so funny the way you said that. Oh, the butt plug. Yeah, the girl with the butt plug.
Uh
Uh,
yeah. I don't think it's necessarily competing. But if it becomes
if
more
if you do feel that way, I feel like you're incompetent with yourself, and that's why.
incompetent,
Yeah, you have no confidence in yourself.
I mean self-conscious.
No, you're self conscious, then you're just that's different. Different.
Incompetent with yourself? That doesn't make sense.
Like you're not you're
If
not
you're
happy.
if you're incompetent,
You're not happy with your junk.
that goes along with you're self-conscious.
I don't think so.
Are we
Moving
doing
on.
this right now?
Moving on.
Are we
We're
doing
moving on.
this?
No, we're moving
If
on.
you're
We're not
incompetent,
arguing about this. We'll argue about it after the podcast, and we'll talk about it. But we're moving on.
folks,
But anyway,
folks, help me out here. For the love of God, Mad Dog, he went to public education in the middle of nowhere, North Jersey.
where'd you go to school? Private school?
I did, actually.
Did you really? I didn't even know that.
And I'm
All
not
these
saying
years
that
you never told me that?
I'm not saying that to be a snob. I didn't want to go there. My mom just didn't want me to get hooked on drugs, all right?
But he did anyway.
What?
Cocaine's a hell of a thing. Anyway,
so yeah, I don't think it's
yeah, but I think people that are like not very happy about their pee sizes probably feel some type of way.
yes, confidence and lack of self lack of self confidence is an issue.
Anyway, well, we have been at almost 20 minutes after the starting with the.
Oh well, hold on. Now,
hold on.
would you, or have you ever? Would you bring a sex toy into the bedroom, or be okay with your partner bringing a sex toy into the bedroom, or have you ever been involved in such activities?
I don't like kissing and telling, but I will answer that yes, I would be fine with it.
Why do you even say kissing? And why don't you just lie and say no, I haven't? And
Because
yes,
that's kissing and telling. What I do in my personal life is what I do in my personal life. But I answered part of your question, which was yes, I wouldn't care about it.
Any sex toy at all?
I mean, you ain't using a sex toy on me. Ain't nothing going in that bum. I mean, if that's where you're going with this, because you're looking at me like
I'm just asking.
Any sex toy?
I'm just asking.
I mean, I'd have to see what the contraption is that you're bringing here, but
would you strap on
most likely?
Would you strap on a cock ring?
Once again, kissing and telling. I wouldn't care.
So gay. So gay.
Well, would you?
I have.
Oh, wow.
I have.
Okay.
Didn't do nothing for me.
Okay. Now, would you be okay if she brought a dildo in the bed?
See, I don't know. See where you're going with that. I don't know. What are you doing with that thing? You know.
Well, your me answer should have been not for me, but for her. See, now we're all questioning your sexuality right now.
What?
Yeah.
How are we questioning my sexuality?
You didn't answer that fast enough.
I said literally like, I don't know what you're doing with that.
Well, if you got a girl, right? It's next to the bed, right? She opens the drawer. She brings out this dildo. What do you say? Or what are you doing?
Not for me. Question mark?
You're gonna lay next to her and just be like, that's not for me, right? Oh God, this is great.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be opposed to. So I like a girl who is involved with the art of making love. 20 toes to Jesus, the old horizontal mambo. You know what I'm saying?
Never heard that one. Go ahead.
I like a lady who's involved, and by involved I mean maybe she likes to spin her own records. I like that kind of action. I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, all right, cool, yeah, get involved, get it. I'll spit on your finger.
You're not
I'll
having
spit on it.
sex right now. You don't have to look down every time you say something.
Well, I'm doing, that's get it. I'm
You're looking
talking.
at your pee while you're doing it. Like, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm just like I'm visualizing what's going on.
So while you're looking at me, you're visualizing you having sex. That's just not right.
I'm just thinking about, all right, what would I be
That's
doing?
just not right.
Oh my God. What are you,
All right.
5?
You got 10 minutes now.
Anyway, I think
Anyway,
I think I would be okay within reason with toys coming into the bedroom.
I think it's a
And
new age, and I think it's probably been something that's always been there, but now there's more of them, and it's probably getting a lot
yeah,
of it.
and I think any
I
guy,
know, I
I
know
think
people that have like sex swings in their house.
well, yeah, and
Wow.
I think any guy who is opposed to that is a fucking noob.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to talk to the side thing
What
there.
was that?
Anyway, but I know people that own that kind of weird ass shit, like they got a sex dungeon, and I think that's up there in the sex thing. But I mean, if that's what helps them, that's what helps them, you know.
So do you think
But I don't think. I think if you're a guy and like your girl has a sex toy, I don't think you need to be jealous over a sex toy. Literally, like
unless
the thing.
unless you're no longer having sex with your lady and or man
Well, that sounds
and
like a you issue.
all they're doing is the sex toy and not you, then that's a problem.
That's it. That's a him issue then.
Or her, him or her.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Men got the old pocket pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's come a long way since Thad Castle's pocket pussy.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of weird ones when I was on deployment. It was very odd looking. I mean, when you're on deployment, everybody's just like, "Oh, look at this thing I bought." So,
Did you have a pocket pussy when you were deployed?
no.
Why are you smiling? Did you share someone's pocket pussy?
Ew, that's disgusting. That would be nasty.
I mean, the entire Blue Mountain State
If
football
I
team.
share somebody's pocket pussy, why wouldn't I just be with guys then? Because at that point, I might as well just be with another guy. Like, I put my thing in where another guy put his thing in. Why would I do that? That's just disgusting.
I mean, I don't disagree that it's not disgusting, but why does that make you want to fuck
Because
another man?
me and another dude just shared our
So
two
so that
things in
so that
something. So
makes
you
you want to
might
fuck.
as well just like go have sex with dudes.
So you
That's
want to fuck another man?
no. You see, you're taking this way out of context now.
That's kind of what you kind of said.
No, I
So if
didn't
you
say I did that. I said if somebody
so
did do
so
that,
what you're
I'm saying
telling
you might
me
as well go have sex
so
with
what
another
you're
man.
telling me is
And you're trying to flip this into a
so what you're
different
telling me is
context.
that if you use the
So
same
I'm gonna
urinal
go
as
on
another man,
to
that means you're going to have sex with him?
no,
So you're telling me that if you shared the same bed with a man, that means you want to have sex with him?
no.
So you're telling me if you shared the same
If my
room as a
penis and
man,
his penis went in the same thing, okay, you might as well as have sex with dudes.
so you're telling me that if you showered in a group setting in a locker room, that means you want to have sex with another man?
I'm trying to. He's just trying to be dumb about it. Yeah.
So
You done?
you're
No, you're
telling
not done. Let me know when you're done.
so you're telling me I think he muted me like a cunt.
No,
We're
I
gonna
didn't mute you. I can't mute you.
damn it. Okay.
Well, I
So
can mute you, but no, you're not done.
you're telling me
You got five
that,
minutes.
that if
You're
you
wasting your
shared
questions.
a room with another man in two separate beds, that means you want to have sex with him?
No, milkman, I do not want to have sex with you.
I just wanted to make sure. Just checking.
Because we shared a room together.
Just wanted to make sure we're all kosher here.
You like took that way out of context. Way out of context. I'm happy you enjoyed all your questions. Anyway, the weirdest thing I did see on deployment though for a guy was it literally looked like a baby's body with a hole in it. Like
What?
it literally looked like an infant's body with a hole in it. And I couldn't understand why any guy would want to buy that because it looks like you're holding a child with a hole in it. It did not look good at all.
I'm pretty sure that he should be, dead.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, is he not fucking a child pretending to fuck a child?
I have no idea.
What do you mean you have no idea? You just said what you said.
I know, but it just looks like that. That's what it kind of looks like. It doesn't have like arms. It's just like a piece of the like abdomen area, and then it's got a hole
of a child.
No, it's just small and looks like it could be a child.
What else could it be?
Like that was when I saw it, I was just like, you were literally looking like you're gonna have sex with a child. Like it did not look good at all.
I hope he's dead or in jail.
Well, I don't think he's either of those. But 3-minute closing statements.
Wrap it up.
Oh, I'm wrapping it up. You want to see if you want to give me like a gay test or something?
Oh, you failed that long time ago.
Anyway.
All right, folks. I'll wrap it up. Tell me what you think.
He doesn't wrap it up in bed, though.
Men, are you jealous of toys? Are you jealous of toys being brought in the bedroom? Are you insecure about your sexuality? Subscribe and find out.
Goodbye, everybody.